way long ago.
I have 12 thumb buttons, but they aren't like individual keys. I can rebind them to be like control caps or whatever.
The fuck are you, a World of Warcraft dungeon raider?
I don't know. It's just a useful mouse, especially for like space engineers. I can key through all of my different blocks with one hand.
So Highlands,
Okay, Space NG actually.
So,
are you ready to
ready to
And
what?
you know,
Mine them
getting
for
the first three
information?
buttons,
Oh,
right
God.
under my thumb, so I
I'm
can
going to
just switch
slap you.
whichever button I want.
For fuck's sake,
Yeah,
Paladin.
that's
Permission to shoot him?
Yeah, no, I'm revoking
I
your
would set
access
my
to
other mouse
combat
button to be
stimulants.
my short range, but I have that
Oh.
set to if/win.
And I'm the platoon medic, so I can't do that. Fuck you.
Because
Permission to
I'm
shoot
way
him for
better
his
at
for his
flutter,
comment?
firing the thrusters with my
I'm not your
button
squad leader,
than I am
so...
with like caps lock or
Yo,
something.
Ghost.
I'm not double.
Yes.
Actually, no, I'm not going to ask you, because I know what your
I got
answer's going to
really
be.
good at
So
using
what?
the thumb button for dodging in Zero Dawn.
It's
So
great,
what?
even here.
So what?
So,
Your
Gray's
answer was
not
going to be
coming.
yes.
User
and
joined
you
your
could
channel.
shoot him for making a bad pun.
Nah. It depends on
ran
the pun
away
you're about to
anyways.
say.
Hmm.
Well, time to see if why the fuck is my camera open?
I don't know.
I don't know who
Sounds like a you issue.
It's, I
Footless.
mean, my phone screen's cracked, so it fucks up once in a while. I went to check under my car one day, and my phone fell precisely a quarter of an inch out of my pocket.
I see.
Apparently, on the one piece of gravel it took to shatter the screen.
Meanwhile, I've dropped mine downstairs before, like concrete stairs, and it hasn't broke.
Oh, this thing is fallen from way higher. I think it's because it landed on a one piece of like a pebble that was just pointed.
That's unfortunate.
Little bit.
Well, I'm lucky.
Especially since nowadays phone repairs have to just be full claimed and not just drop in a new screen.
Well, yeah, because the screen is not manufactured to really be removed,
Well,
especially
no.
with curved.
Nowadays, you can't even remove the battery from fucking phones.
Okay, I will die on this hill and y'all can shoot me and fight me about it. The Galaxy Note 4 was one of the best modern smartphones ever made.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I have no opinion because I've never owned one, nor have I. I don't
So
even
the
with
Note
a
4 was the
stylus.
last Samsung Note that you could take the battery out of.
Ah.
It came with a stylus. It could hold up to a 1 terabyte micro SD card. It had a great built-in Photoshop functionality. It was fucking fantastic.
Was it the one that had a tendency to explode?
No, that
No,
was
that's
Note
the Note
7.
7.
And
Oh,
that's
okay.
Note 7.
Was that the 7? I thought that was the 8.
Nope, 7.
7
I
exploded,
had a Note
mostly
5.
the 8 had some other issues. But the
No,
4,
I think it was the Note 7 and the S8. Or
that's
the...
it, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I had
yeah,
a Note
the,
5 on Sprint when Sprint still existed.
fuck.
I mean, Sprint still does exist, but...
It got bought
Yeah,
out
it's
by
T-Mobile.
I jumped
And
straight from a
T-Mobile can go
fucking.
fuck itself.
I jumped straight from a fucking J7 to an A14.
Well, no, actually, the fun part is
Grub.
Sprint still has like a lot of long-distance fiber backhaul. It just is spun out under a different Sprint. It's like Sprint LTD or something like that.
Yeah. I know they still have a pretty solid footing in Kansas City, but that's just because Kansas City is a massive telecom hub.
Yeah.
But no, the Note 4 was fucking fantastic, and the only reason it didn't get more, love is because like 4 or 5 months after they dropped the Note 4, they released the Note 5.
I mean, in fairness, the Note 5 was better in pretty much every way than the Note 4, except for the fact that you could not remove the battery.
I tried using the Note 5, I just wasn't a big fan of it.
I had I still worked for Radio Shack at the time, so I could get the employee specialty phones. So I had a employee Note 5. In that stupid pink gold color.
Oh, you had the rose gold one.
I mean, in fairness, it's a very pretty color, but just not very good on a cell phone.
No, I feel it's overdone. It works really good for certain like so jewelries and maybe like fragrance colorings, not cell phones.
Well, it's honestly, it's not even that the cell phone itself was the issue. It's that it was, I think, their first smartphone with a glass back. So if you broke the glass, or it even if it just
Yeah.
cracked, the color went away.
Forgot about that.
Anyway, we are 5 minutes to up.
Do you want me to take tank?
Yeah, tick tank.
Okay, tank, join on
Okay.
me.
Hold on, let me set my helmet.
This is not as bad as the fucking fold issues they've been having.
Oh, the folds.
I still
I'm
don't
not
understand that,
someday.
Fad.
Don't want to stand in the middle there.
We wanted to go back to flip phones, but we didn't want the reliability or the satisfaction of being able to say fuck you and slam the phone shut.
Oh.
No, it's because back then those things were practically indestructible.
Yes.
And they
Like I
don't
said,
want,
part
Yeah,
of the
I still-
satisfaction of slamming it after saying fuck you.
and they don't want the cheapness of burner phones.
I still have a working Motorola Razr from 2005.
I can't be the only one that wants like a smart flip phone, right? And not that fucking
No.
Samsung, whatever the fuck it is thing. Actual
No, you're
fucking
not.
hinged smartphone.
Somewhere.
You know, they still make Blackberries.
Yeah, but they're not the same.
I feel
It's not
sorry
the
for
same
BlackBerry.
tactile sensation.
They were one of the first phones to do haptic feedback on the screen, but they fucked it up so bad no one wanted to touch it.
I mean, I was planning on getting in like 2011, I was planning on getting a Palm phone. I don't remember which model. And then the company imploded.
I think somewhere
yeah.
in one of my boxes, I still have one of those OG like Nokia like orb looking like
Brick
fully
phones?
round tiny ones.
Oh. I mean, if you want to hear funny, Neon,
3310s?
when I worked for Radio Shack, we had, this was 2014, 2015, somewhere in there. We had a rep come in. You know, we'd get like the phone company reps because we'd be selling their product. We had one guy come in and introduce himself
User
as
joined your channel.
The rep for Kyocera, you know, the printer company.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, we're going to be releasing a smartphone. We're like, okay. He's like, so if you don't mind me asking, what do you think of, like, if I mention the brand Kyocera, what do you think of? I'm like, printers that don't work.
Damn.
He had this look on his face like I had just farted really loud. Like,
Way to
bruh,
just
really?
completely crush his hopes and dreams.
With the truth
Although
as
the
well.
tragedy is that the Kyocera, so it was one of those like cheap smartphones, you know, like the Moto G5 when it first came out.
Gotcha.
And the thing is that the Kyocera one was
User
actually
joined your
really
channel.
good. Like, it, as far as cheap smartphones went, it was a pretty good cheap smartphone. The problem is it was only on Boost Mobile, and Boost Mobile at the time was a subsidiary of Sprint, and Boost Mobile can go fuck itself because they had the worst fucking coverage.
They
Yeah,
still
that
do.
sounds about right.
Yeah, my boss at Radio Shack. If you can't tell, he's a boomer from the name. He's named Jeff. He hated Boost Mobile because all of like the immigrant families would come in, and they didn't speak terribly much English. The most they could usually manage was like boost, like top up minutes, you know, kind of a deal.
Yeah.
And so he would always make fun of them when they left. And it was just like, dude, they work harder than you. You sit here on a stool all day shopping online, you know, instead of doing your damn job. And you're making fun of them. Go fuck yourself, Jeff. Okay, briefing time. Map's open. Map's a bit crowded. This is a pretty good-sized map, so you're going to need to zoom in a bit. The Marines have begun the invasion of the island chain of Casca. The problem is that due to leaked intelligence from the Navy support staff that have ferried the Marines here, they are currently pinned down and stalled in their advance from their LZ on the western coast of Casca. Now, we are going to split up into individual elements. Phantom, Reaper, and Kingpin will all deploy to different locations and carry out independent and rapid objective secure. And rapidly secure and hold objectives. Once all objectives are secured, the IDF spotter and the 2 indirect fire positions, all elements will move along black lines to their second objective. So that would be the northern logistics hub, the logistics route or the mountain pass, and the logistics hub to the south. Once all objectives are complete, we will regroup at the logistics route, heading through the mountain pass, call for vehicle drop, and move with the Marines to secure their forward objective, which is to dig a foothold at this choke point on the island. To that end, our objective will be to secure the West Fuel Depot once all other objectives are complete.
Question.
So,
Are there any questions?
Yes, one question.
Since Phantom's already gonna be near that main road, is it possible to just have our Vix drop there and wait for Kingpin and Reaper to meet up and then just fold in? That's a lot of backtracking.
What you're going to do, Reaper, is once you have the pass secured, you are going to dig in and hold it against any potential attempts by the enemy to retake it.
Alright.
when you say secure the fire positions, are we then going to be able to use those fire positions?
Absolutely not.
Okay. And
Not
second,
least because we don't want the Marines accidentally thinking that, the fire positions are still in hostile hands.
Dreadnought or Rob.
Yep.
Can we move Kingpin LZ? Kingpin LZ, and to be honest, I think Kingpin and Reaper's LZs are a little close to the objective that we're trying to suppress. Essentially, I don't want us dropping directly on top of the enemy, because otherwise, we drop directly on top of the enemy, we get out, we get surprised by a heavy weapon, we all get gatted, everyone gets mad.
What I can do is I can drop Kingpin here.
I was going to suggest dropping Kingpin at, we'll just call it POS 2 for now, sort of
Okay.
there-ish, because that still gives us a degree of separation. It's about 500-600 meters, but it also allows for a little bit of it also allows for a little bit of spread. So I mean, the spread will usually be around that kind of thing-ish.
Yeah.
I mean, that still gives us 300-400, about 400 meters to work with. So
Yeah, there's a little bit under half a click between you and the objective.
yeah.
Reaper, I'm gonna drop you further this way.
yeah, because we're downhill.
I don't want to drop you behind the enemy in case they have forces moving along the roads. So I'm going to drop you into this large plain. You've got a smattering of tree cover and elevation distances, which should give you cover.
Lovely.
And Phantom, from the hillside, you should be clear to engage the IDF position. You can use the ravine as cover.
Quick correction there. That's the Phantom LC is in a low spot, so we're lower than the objective. We will have to fight uphill from our landing site.
Yeah, that's a low point. This is the high point. This here is a low point. That's
I'll drop you there at the revised LZ.
You're in a canyon in that part.
Yeah, because if I look at Phantom's LZ, it's 100 meters compared to the IDF, which is about 195.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, it's not a fucking shallow hell either.
No, it's not. I mean, you
I could not tell
basically
the elevation was like that when making the LZs.
Yeah. Yeah, that drop zone should be pretty good. Also, it's a drop zone, not a landing zone.
Yeah,
We
yeah, yeah.
land with the drop point.
Should work.
No,
So
a landing zone is where you land by helicopter. A drop zone is where you are.
semantics.
Thrown out the back of a
I
plane.
mean, it.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. You
Potato,
can't say you
potato.
really
Don't worry
land an
about it.
ODST pod. You crash it.
Exactly.
So,
You
quick
are
question,
dropped
just to
from
double
the
check.
orbit.
do you still want Phantom to double back to the logistics hubs after we take out our hub?
Which logistics hub?
The one Reaper's at, yeah. Do you want us to double back to the rally point, even though we're gonna be right next to the main road?
Yes.
Okay.
Because once all objectives are secured and everybody is rallied, we're going to get resupplied, and
Gotcha.
that's where it's going to be.
Are we thinking push along the ridge line?
Probably not a bad shot, actually. You could go up towards the North Logistics Hub and move along the coast, and then kind of swing that way.
I was thinking just straight down the spine of the mountains.
With regards to
I feel like that's a car accident waiting to happen.
Yeah,
Fair
probably
point.
is. With regards to resupply, are we looking at that's pretty much our only chance for resupply?
No, you can be resupplied mid-mission, or mid-objective if needed.
Okay, fair enough then.
It's just keep in mind orbital support is very patchy. The Hind is currently supporting other fleet elements in system. So
Oh, good.
any resupply is going to take a while to get here. So we want to make the most of it.
How much civilian traffic is there on these roads right now?
None. This island is a what's the term? Special military district. Basically, the only people that live here are the military and their families, and the families have mostly been evacuated.
Perfect.
Perfect.
So,
All right,
open
I'm
fire
sure-
or fire diff?
Fired upon.
Quick
Default
question.
ROE is pretty much always fired upon.
From the airfield, what type of support are we going to get?
Literally nothing. You want to know who secured that airfield? Force Recon.
In other words, it's
I mean-
probably already still in enemy hands then.
No, it's still secure. It's being held by Force Recon, and until we get the orbital supply lines figured out, they're pretty much combat ineffective.
As is normal.
What is Ginger going to be in?
That Hornet over there.
Just one Hornetto, give it to thee.
Oh, don't start. My gang gets the shit from them.
God damn it, I want a
God damn
Cornetto
it.
now. Got me, they're too expensive.
I know, it's fucking ridiculous.
Fuck's
Damn
sake,
you,
how?
Tory government!
Toaster,
I mean,
I
yeah.
do got one last question for you.
Right, yeah.
All right.
What
Can I have med permits thrown at Nav? It looks like Eagle's gonna be a no-show. Nav, you're gonna get wet.
These terminals have been here for like every op.
Just the
terminals
reaction
have been
right
here
there was
since the
perfect.
unit started.
I don't ever use those. I don't know if they're locked by shit, okay?
Since before time, these terminals have stood.
For fuck's sake.
These terminals are from a time before time, and I'm really getting into my Bionicle lore now.
Good lord.
Don't remind me of that. I feel robbed.
Why is
Dude,
that
you know
for
what
us?
popped up in my feed?
Please tell
Oh,
me the old
God.
AMVs.
Oh, the original soundtrack they used when they released this like second season, for lack of better term, of Bionicle. You know that
Fuck.
alt rock music with the female lead? Yeah, that popped up in my YouTube feed. I
Oh,
felt
you mean the
ancient.
DMC soundtrack?
Yes.
Marky, all I could think of when you were saying
Do you
like,
remember
in time
who the
before
name of the
time
artist was?
the beginning
Cryo
of
Shell.
the first Transformers film in an age before time and space.
Ah, yes, before space, before existence. That makes
Yes.
sense.
Exactly.
Wolf, the answer is Cryoshell. Cryoshell.
So, the explosive mark on the back of that Hornet.
Don't worry about it.
You saw nothing?
I have another question. Can we
Yes.
start moving? Well, I was about to start asking, can we get this on the fucking road, or are you going to stand there with your dicks in your hands all day?
Right.
We want to talk
Kingpin,
about
Manto, you're
Bionicles.
going in first.
I understand the want to speak Bionicle. It is a genuine one, but no, you
Also,
you tossers have objectives to do.
Ginger, say your short range.
Things to kill. Fuck off.
Say your short range.
any AT on our squad.
Same short range.
Get it.
Yes, last time.
Without it
Sapper.
will always 110 for you short.
Kingpin,
Yeah, then
Manto,
go
Okay.
for it, Flick.
Alright, I'll grab some AT then.
Can you tell what
I
colors
asked
you
you
want
if I
instead
could
of just
have
white?
AT mines, not AT.
what?
For fuck's sake.
Figured out what colors you want instead of just white.
So do you still want me with AT mines?
So who's first?
Go ahead and go red. So that way,
Gotcha.
if
Hey,
I need to send
So
you
do you
as
still want
support
me with
roles,
AT mines, or
it's
do you want me to load
easy
up
to
on
tell.
some more demos?
Stargate
Up to you.
Experiment.
Gus, what color do you want me?
Go red.
Well, I
Kingpin,
think
Manto.
microwave. Yeah.
I forget how good
Green.
like an actual physical actor Christopher Judge is.
Maybe.
Yes, but also
Green
he's
for
got
what?
wonderful fucking facial expressions.
Color. Nev asked you.
Oh,
Did I? I did. That
I
was
think so.
Lone Wolf.
Oh,
Also
sorry.
check 105.
So many voices.
Perfect.
Check.
too many voices in my
30
head make them
seconds.
stop.
Con check.
I'm
Yeah,
ready, Zeus,
pretty
so I'll
much.
see you guys
Nope.
later.
Get out of my head, you're not real.
105.
I didn't know what to bring because they don't do medic stuff, so I just brought a bunch of bandages,
Good luck.
blood, personal aid kits.
For the love of
I'm
Christ.
Probably do
Maybe a
fine.
couple biofoams, but yeah, that should be. Did you bring a surgical kit?
Fine.
Fine. Fuck me. Okay.
Con check.
How very good it is. Sean.
Yep.
I could have sworn I did that earlier.
6-5 check.
Good check.
Okay.
Also, how
If
your
you
best
did you
is.
reload your
It's the Hornet guy.
loadout in the
Tim,
meantime?
You guys?
Probably.
Plus
yeah.
one. Plus
That
one.
probably is what did it.
Okay, let's say if you've got long range and you can't get command online, you just
You
call me
what?
directly if you need it. Okay, if there's only like 4 of you,
Okay,
Yep,
Ginger.
we'll do.
because I don't need you getting killed down there.
Neither do we.
Ginger, quick thing.
Hmm?
The anti-air zones are guarded by Sea-Wiz turrets, so if you could do me a favor and fly out to sea, basically
Oh,
straight west,
Just
and then
never.
swing north.
I'm not touching any of this then. You and I know my history with Sea-Wiz turrets.
Bert.
It does not end well.
Bert.
Hang on, shouldn't you have
Yeah,
like
just
gone off with Kingpin?
who do you think is Zeusing? So
What's
you're
Mic-
all screwed.
What's Microwave doing?
He's joined up with Kingpin.
Ah,
He's
So
running
you're all
things
screwed.
today.
Oh dear.
So who listened to the briefing?
Ginger,
Right.
if I need to call in air support,
Ghost,
I will
mount
be
up.
using
Get your
green
squad.
smoke grenades for
Copy.
marking.
marking
Right,
them
Reaper's
or
headed out,
you?
looks like we're
I
last-
just need to know
them.
ahead of. Green is blue is.
All in question mark?
Copy.
Gabby,
All in magic.
Copy.
are we sitting on fire teams? I don't think there's enough of us to make it work.
Yep. Well, it's 5 people and enough for 2 fire teams.
Yeah, usually when it's that, it ends up me and Gray and then everyone else.
Yeah. Also, as soon as one ground is get a 360 going.
Copy that. Here we come to save the day.
Pelton on ground.
Wolf on ground.
as well.
Mono on ground.
Reaper to HQ. Well,
I think I already hear the artillery.
Do we want to go check it out?
also are on ground now proceeding to objective.
Hey, who's that? Off 9-4.
Good copy, out.
Alright, let's move east 100.
What the fuck?
I see flashlights.
Yeah, I see men.
They see us. Contact.
Fucking hell.
Back now to cover, return fire. Jesus Christ.
Grenade out.
Grenade out.
Nade out.
Jeez, they really don't like me.
I'm down, by the way.
Reaper, anyone out there hear me? Reaper, this is Kingpin. Anyone respond? Reaper, this is Kingpin. Anyone respond?
Kingpin, this is Reaper. I think I'm the only surviving member, and the rest of us got wiped.
Understood. White one. Reaper, this is Kingpin. I need a number of people down and number of people that you are with and what you're being contacted by.
Kingpin, this is Reaper. I cannot verify if any of the rest of Reaper is still active. I appear to be the only one up, so 4 down. We were hit by a large force coming from the east, at least 6 to 8 combatants with large caliber.
What a lovely first engagement, though.
Hey, you guys still here?
Jesus fucking Christ.
The thing is, I think you underestimated. We had there was at least 20 coming down that hill.
In the pods, I'll drop you in.
I just said I see
Much
lots of
appreciated.
flashlights.
Ghost, copy.
Yep, good copy, Lomos.
We are inbound.
Hey, fam, good copy.
Alright, we dropped in 028963. We're moving east.
I'd probably recommend putting your gun on full auto.
I lone wolf Paladin, wait on us.
Oh, are y'all behind us?
Yeah, post.
Yeah. Copy.
Copy. What do you think? Combat pace?
Well, that's what I've been doing. I hope that's not someone shooting at us. That's just the artillery.
I'm pretty sure that's just the artillery. I think we just we wasted and got wasted by the guys that were up on that position. Oh.
Yeah, I got fucking headshot. So
I got wasted within. I got one kill and then I got whacked.
oh no, I managed to get like 6 or 7 of them, but then I got headshot from behind a tree. So
You actually got 8.
oh, did I?
Yeah, you got 8.
I don't even know how to fucking bring out the scoreboard. I just
Olsen
check
got
information.
Olsen got a BTR.
Intercepting my comms until we get to high ground. I don't know if I'm going to be in the region
Okay.
because I'm not getting any response.
Welcome.
Hello, gents.
Let's get going.
Well, that was fun.
Correct.
Should be on this skyline.
Lots of fun.
We're at 155.
Yep.
Maybe right over this hill.
I think we should have probably gotten a little bit farther out from where we got dropped.
Yeah.
Right, motherfuckers.
You know what? I was telling Paladin earlier.
C7.
Oh, that's why we got absolutely
Fuck
fucking
me,
mauled.
sideways and call me an answer.
Oh, that's why we got fucking mauled.
Nah, that was just the men that
Wrong
came down from this position.
Yeah.
Short range.
Good copy, Taipan. Good copy.
Okay,
So
are we
should probably expect this. from
Red
the
this
others.
place to fucking blow.
Could you get
Say again?
demo on those mortars? Advise when they are done. We will clear out, and then you'll proceed on your
Are
task.
we-
and our tasking. How copy?
I'm
Good
setting
copy.
up demo. I'm currently setting up demo, so don't worry about it.
Alright.
I Paladin need to set up charges on the DCM motors.
Riley's already got mortar set up on it.
Okay, lovely.
There we go. Let's move out.
Timed or triggered?
Trigger.
I'd say probably if you want to do it, put it on the ammo. The boxes
alright.
here.
Ready.
I got some C7 for the ammo.
Yeah, if you could, I'll set it on my trigger so then they can all go at the same time.
Should be
Shots.
Yeah, that works.
I see a truck
Around
down at the
145.
on the road down below.
Look to right.
I see it too. 080.
Yep. I'd left troop transport.
First, if I were you, I'd move further up that hill.
One
Otherwise,
time,
you
man.
might go kaboom.
Yep.
I also see maybe the beginnings of or the corner side of a sandbag bunker.
Maybe a fallback position. More mortars. There's another truck further up the road. 066.
Looks like it may be an outpost. Cannot see troop numbers.
Shots from 059 in the valley.
052. Rocks. He's down. Alright, let's move. Alright, let's move southeast 117. Let's get going. We have to move.
Watch out,
Those
but
trucks
they're
are
behind
moving.
rocks.
Come on, mate. Camp is about to blow. Move away from there. Come on.
One more contact down.
I still hear more contacts down in the valley.
Tell Riley to go ahead and blow it.
IFV on the hill 071. 2.
You're right in front
Alright,
of
Reaper, let's proceed on objective, shall we?
Copy.
On me.
So just keep your heads on a swivel. Those hogs might come airing up that hill towards us.
Not to mention, go ahead and keep yourselves on full auto. Contact air. Contact air.
Are those friendly or not is my question.
2 tilt-a-whirls.
That's a lot of air.
There's 3 tilt-a-whirls.
Okay, those are not Ginger. Ginger's in a...
They are coming this way.
Heads down. Greg, get your ass to cover and then fire.
I'm trying. Can't run with this.
Oi, Lone Wolf, where are you?
Up on the top, almost up on the top of the hill.
Have eyes on you, move your ass back. He's coming back. Frag, AT up.
Aim right behind me.
Good hit.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Now take care of the other 2.
Hearing it, something sound like a grappling hook.
011.
Good hit.
011.
Good hits, Frag, good hits. Alright, air access down. Alright, let's get...
I am wounded, by
On
the
me,
way.
let's keep going to objective. Then let's lick our wounds first. Mono, your job.
Where are you at?
Right here.
Man, there's a lot of cooking going on.
Yep.
It stopped and then it kept going, for fuck's sake. It's...
Well, there were 3 of them.
There were 3 of them. Not anymore.
I can say with certainty, the one we're
10
looking at right
seconds.
now, no survivors.
Yeah.
Currently, I'm on thermal, so.
And the 10%. They're all crispy.
Popcorn.
Very much. Motherfucker.
I don't want to go cook some marshmallows on it.
Yeah, sure, let's go. Fuck it.
It's like the Infinite Firecracker Show.
How long,
You're
Mono?
good, Lomo.
I'm
Ah.
kind of owie.
Yeah, you are.
Fuck happened to you, Frick?
Bullets. Did
Yeah,
I
yeah,
not
not
like
too
He
it?
got strafed.
I think they don't enjoy having an AT launcher pointed at them.
Well, as one could tell by the burning wreck, I just blinded myself because I accidentally turned on my NVGs. Ow.
I love doing that.
That's the fun part.
Alright, how long till he's patched up, Mono?
Not to mention, I can see the rounds bouncing around over there.
Yup. I cannot wait for a stray to hit me right in my fucking face.
Alright, you're good.
Thanks.
Where's
Alright.
Paladin?
That's that.
Good question.
I completely forgot about Paladin.
Paladin?
Yeah.
Where are
Oh,
you?
good, he's not bleeding. On the floor.
I'm at 035 960.
Alright. Perfect. Lovely.
I
Link
thought
up
you
with
got-
us.
I thought you guys were behind me. Where the frick did you guys
No,
go?
we were fighting the
Patching
fucking
up?
hellies, my guy, and patching up.
Yeah, what's y'all's position then? Oh, I see y'all.
Yep.
I think they're done cooking. Nope, never mind.
Well, that was invigorating. I would estimate they have a lot more ammo in that bird than we thought.
I think that's Kingpin.
I forget how many thing you have left. Thing rockets. 80.
Alright, check. I think I have about 2, 3.
Good copy. The fuck's going on?
That's another
Take a
one
knee.
cooking off.
It took off.
What in the frick is that?
Helicopter cooking off.
We have 2 rockets.
Contact left.
Hot
What
shot.
the fuck was that?
Grenade launcher, maybe?
Loading.
Reloading.
Loading.
Oh, fuck!
They have grenade launchers.
Mono. Mono.
Mono, help. Fuck. I have been hit directly by a fucking 40 mic.
Same.
Fuck's sake.
What can I do about it?
Keep them from shooting me.
Also, lads, how are we doing?
I got just as hurt by that 40 bank mine as you did. Well, bandage yourself up in the meantime. I'll get to you as soon as I can.
They seem a lot more fucking capable today than usual, no?
A bit.
We got more.
We got more.
Somebody dig a fucking trench.
Entrench.
Oops.
Just fucking hard cover here. Fast.
Digging up a trench.
Yep, I just dropped a couple of them. Loading.
Seconds, Ghost.
We have Marines apparently now. That's odd.
Looks like more fire coming from.
Hey, watch yourselves. Crossfire. There's friendlies down to 80.
Watch your
Friendly
AO,
down
watch your
towards
AO. We have
east,
Marines. We have Marines.
Alright, Ghost, you're good.
Then why the hell are they shooting at us?
Hey, Mono. I need to pitch in if you can.
Scratch, I think that's not friendly. Yeah, he's not friendly. He's shooting us.
Jeff Kelly is the only Marine out here, and he's wounded to hell.
Then let's go to some medical. No? My only concern is where the fuck did he come from?
Unknown.
Magic teleporting Marines.
Understandable.
Man's on some sort of covert mission back here, I guess.
Which guy, Mono?
I said you're good.
Thank you.
Lone
just
Wolf, you're good.
Okay, we've
Appreciate
taken
it.
on a lot of fucking hostiles. I like it. Alright, let's get moving, shall we? Once we're fixed up. Are we fixed up?
We should be. I just finished myself last.
Okay, perfect.
Alright.
Recheck ammo.
Alright, let's move fast to the objective, shall we? We need to get going. Falcon?
I hear.
Oh, 70? I do not know if it's friendly or not.
Oh, that
might be Ginger. Very much
that's
like
Ginger.
Ginger.
That's Ginger. That's Ginger.
Although he does not have a tag on him.
I mean, it's not shooting at us, so
It's looking at us, though.
Very
That
true.
is Ginger. He does have a tag on him if you zoom in.
Yep, it's Ginger.
Gunfire, southeast.
And
Hey,
our
how do you
issue-
change the grenades?
And our issue. Shift
should
G,
be
I think.
Control G.
Shift G or Control G, either one of those.
I think by default it's Control. Plenty of gunfire over the ridge.
Still ain't our issue.
Eh.
That's your
When
Reaper.
we come over the ridge, then it'll become our issue.
Yeah, but until then, not our issue. Right. And that should be phantom fighting, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Ridge seems clear for the time being.
Yep, should be phantom fighting over there.
I hear no gunfire from that end.
Alright, we're close to our objective. Keep your heads on a swivel as we'll be encountering a lot more contact here.
Copy that. I hear gunfire off to the right side.
Yep, south.
I'm heading up to the top of the ridge.
AFM, don't skyline.
Copy.
And anything of noteworthy.
Copy.
So is there anything noteworthy or not?
I'll tell you if I see anything.
Good copy.
User left your channel.
Okay, we do have a encampment right around the corner.
Nothing on top of the ridge, but I'll keep going.
3 empty warthogs directly ahead, 112. Scratch that. 5, 6 empty warthogs.
Where do you see that? Hold.
On the
Right
other
over these
side of the
house
walls of this place.
The fuck? Right, let's secure them.
There are contacts right on the other side.
Yeah, but they're not shooting me.
Well, they started shooting now.
Lovely.
BTR behind those rocks.
Yes, I love enemies that will just stand there and then phase into the rocks to assault you.
Didn't you hear it? The new tack?
Why don't we get that gear?
Alright, let's keep moving to objective.
Looks clear from up here. I'm coming down to you.
Lovely. Alright, let's rally on me and keep going to objective, shall we? Pal and Lone, where are you two?
Are we sure this isn't
Coming
the
down the hill.
objective?
I see you guys.
Should be further up. No? Should be the... What? Huh?
I'm hearing
Yeah, we're
gunfire,
not.
but I don't see anybody.
We're not assaulting a hub. We're assaulting a route.
Inbound 30 seconds.
Monolith? Monolith.
IED. I'm gonna go around the rock.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I would advise probably not taking any of the vehicles. We don't know if they're booby trapped.
They are booby trapped.
Very much booby trapped.
The thing is, I just saw a fucking thing to load money into VBIFDs. So yeah, all of them are fucking booby trapped. Oh, fucking lovely.
Well, I'm
Permission to
glad
shoot
that we
them?
didn't go on the,
No. Also, on me. Also, where's Paladin? Again? We seem to lost him.
We lost Mono as well.
Ooh. Wait.
Yeah, he's dead over right there.
He's completely gone though.
I think he crashed.
Damn, exploded so hard he crashed.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
Oh wait,
live,
no, here he is.
bitches!
Here he is.
What the heck? He's alive!
He can't kill me
Mono,
that
you
easily.
were completely gone from the from my screen. You weren't even a part of the squad.
Yeah.
I am magical.
Alright. And also
I
this
was
was
thinking
the logistics thingy. This was the hostile thingy. This was our objective.
So,
And there is fucking Kingpin. Right on time.
I'm gonna take a look inside the Hesco area to see if Paladin's just chilling there.
Yellow.
Ow, my ears. What the
Hello.
shit?
Don't touch any of
Welcome
these
to this.
warthogs. They may be explosive.
Yes.
Check. 1 second.
These guys are
Okay.
booby
What do you
trapped.
mean, maybe?
Mono went up to one and it exploded and killed him and blew
He's
him
just
off.
laying-
the
I wasn't even near
Is
it.
Kingpin, good copy.
Hey, hold on.
Advise
Mono, get over.
Phantom is unable to. Phantom appears to be
Get what, where?
experiencing a degree of difficulty
behind
in
us.
moving to
Paladin's
the
down.
Remember you guys
the
carrying mine
hostile
detector?
logistics hub.
Alright, on the way.
We require vehicular-based
I didn't even
transport
get
at
an
the
option to
logistics
get
route.
to hold the
Post
mindset.
haste, we are going to be moving.
Yep, I
as
have a
both
mine detector. What you need it for?
correction, both Reaper and
Apparently there's no
Kingpin
fucking mines.
to support Phantom in their attack.
Lovely.
We will then
But
be
the
moving
last
to the
time I
West
saw the
Fuel
fucking
Depot.
mines,
Copy.
they were like massive plate.
I'm getting I'm getting lag.
Things.
Roger
I
that.
remember that.
Out to you.
That was
Yep,
Jimmy,
so
wasn't it?
Yep, so much.
Hello, Phantom. This is
that
Kingpin.
was funny.
Radio check. Over.
Oh fuck! Do you remember Dreadnought's epic ass crash?
Somebody get over here and help me with Paladin.
No,
He's got no heart rate.
Wait,
Lovely.
we
Where
were
are you?
deploying after we got annihilated.
Right next to
We
the
were driving
wall
down
of
that
the
crevice.
the
in
logistics
the fucking
thing.
Hovervic, and he hit a jump going like 300
That's it.
kilometers an hour, and we just fucking took off.
Oh yeah.
I would probably advise keep your heads on a swivel. We just had lag, so somebody might have been dropping stuff on us or in near us.
Don't say that.
Okay. Roger. Can he get his 2IC to talk to me over long range?
He did say he would be switching back over momentarily.
No. I want his 2IC on. If he's talking to Ginger, I want to be able to speak to his 2IC.
Okay.
Thank you.
Shouldn't
I
his
think I hear
2IC be
Ginger.
on
You can
the
probably
same
tell
channel
hang on.
anyway?
Yep.
His 2IC should be on. His 2IC should be on the channel. Yeah.
Who is his 2IC?
There we go.
Hello,
That has a
Phantom.
gun
This
on
is
top of it.
Kingpin. Good copy. What's your current position and Casrep? Over.
I'm gonna laugh really hard if one of these days they drop it and one of those things explodes.
Oh no, I think they're specifically coded so they can't do that, but they do bounce.
I'm waiting for one of them to explode.
Good copy.
It's
Be advised,
when one of those things bounces and tumbles, it's quite impressive.
on vehicles,
Very funny.
your north. We are
But
going
it's
to
not.
Funnily enough, just fucking around with warthogs, I have managed to turn over like 3 or 4 of them.
But that's not lore, though, is it? I mean, the things are hydrogen powered.
What do you mean, like rolling over?
Mulligan, good copy.
Or
Case in
not
point,
exploding when they get dropped
ODST,
to a
when
pelican?
Dutch goes off that ramp, he jumps out right before it hits the wall and it explodes.
I'm pretty sure that was just for the sake of action. I don't think that was meant to be sort of representative. Also, he had also been shot through the holes, so...
Good copy. I would actually probably have set someone else to be your medic, but fair enough.
True.
I understand your conniption.
Reaper is currently fine. We are currently with them.
Yeah, don't worry about it. That's fine. Okay, continue as you were. We are going to be with you momentarily.
We are about to move down to them.
Hello, Reaper. This is Kingpin. Mount up as best you can, please, and we are going south. Oh, right, okay. I didn't realise that. For the time being, yep, you deal with medical. Kingpin will move out now. If you can follow rear once you're done with medic, that'll be great.
Are we going to take the gun back?
What gun Vic? You don't have a gun Vic.
Almost out of ammo and he doesn't have an RTB.
You say he doesn't have an RTB?
He doesn't have a base to return to that he knows of.
Those hogs in working order.
They should be. They should be.
Alright, perfect. Load them out into one of the Vixen. We have to go.
Don't worry about him. Okay.
Good copy. How many Vics you want, Hal?
I don't know how many can fit in a.
We can fit all of us in the rearest Vic.
We probably want to nick that APC
There's
hostage,
Marines.
just so then
Take the APC if you can.
Yeah, then we can have
APC?
something for.
Yeah.
It's got a big red fist
Phantom.
painted on front.
Yeah, but then we can have something for Phantom.
Alright, some distance would be nice. I
Stop
don't know if the
rumbling just
APC
near
Vic is actually
No,
fucking
it's
rigged or
the
not.
cut of the
We're in
big
two
trucks
Vics.
going
We're
past
gonna move out
Marines
now,
in them.
right?
Wish me luck.
Say again?
I think we have an APC Vic right over here.
Well, of course we're going.
One that's not reg. Yeah, this is multiple seats on.
It's good. Mount up.
Copy.
I swear if it explodes.
Nah.
Giving Paladin more blood.
Perfect.
I am your first and only defense. Meaning if you hear me shooting, just keep driving.
Okay.
I can shoot too, just outside the side.
Damn, this thing can haul ass. Jesus Christ. It can actually haul ass. I like it.
Hey, he lives.
Paladin, you awake?
My God.
My
Hallelujah.
boy,
Jesus Christ.
you took a fucking beating.
I'm glad I found him.
Yep.
Wait, you mean he flew?
There, you're good now.
Did the Marines just drive us off the road?
Where's Maloga?
No.
Hey, phone, would you be so kind as to mark your position on the map, please?
Hey, look up ahead of us. We've got 2 naked bodies.
I think it's not too far up. Just go on the road, honestly.
Hey, phone, thank you.
We just passed by 2 like floating bodies.
IDF.
Yeah. Logo will be on our right.
Yeah. Steady. Looking eyes. Perfect.
Right up there.
Yep. Dismount point coming up. Dismount. We'll head into the town and support Phantom. The Reapers at the Kingpin are now in the town of Yamaloga. Good copy on that.
They're all in there.
Does Phantom have
Lovely.
their full
This is
head
the
count?
first time playing a medic. This is too much for me, man.
Yep.
You're doing great so
Roger.
far.
What can your elf eyes
You were doing great.
No,
all of a
Ramona,
sudden
do you mind
fucking
helping them out a bit
remind
as well
me?
as your medic?
Oh,
CPR?
Yeah, I'm surprised that worked. I must
Do you
say.
smoke?
If I smoke? No, I don't.
Do you drink?
Well, I smoke the innies.
Are you
Drink
sexually
the
active?
blood, yeah.
No, you're not.
With-
You're playing arm on a Saturday.
if the sexually active includes other people, then no.
As I said, you're playing arm on a Saturday, so that's a no.
Hello.
True.
Welcome to our humble abode. With a lot of dead people.
Heard you guys had a little bit of fun.
Yep.
Yeah. I was dead on the top floor, completely dead. Olsen revived me. Then fucking Neon came in and just collapsed. Then he died. Tank collapsed.
No,
then
I was
Olsen
already
shot
down.
at you guys, and
Pretty sure Neon
then
dragged
Olsen was
me
dead.
in.
Yeah. Then he got in and
He
collapsed.
got you to the door, then he collapsed. I put you
He
inside.
just died with unexplainable reasons. He just collapsed. I mean, he did lose a lot of blood, but he just
He also did say that
been
he
hit
took
by a
a couple
truck.
hits coming in.
Yeah, he did.
Good
back
copy
in
on
your
that.
mag.
Moving back to Marine LZ.
Yeah, I've got to say,
What the
slight
fuck?
What the fuck just crashed?
That was probably Neon landing.
Good day.
Lovely.
There's 3 seats. Yes, I know. I'm going. Yes.
Drop pod maybe? Neon reinserted?
Jesus Christ. Not my fucking fault.
Hey, where's our hog at?
Back up the roads to the north.
I'm going to bring it forward.
Hey, firm.
Mount up, mount up. See burn presence in the area. We're moving to Marine LZ.
Can you bring the hog up to the drop, please?
Yep. That was the thought process.
not yet. We're resupplying right now. Do you only need one personal med kit and one surgical kit?
Was good.
Jesus, the DC.
I'm alive, man.
Reaper, get it?
Fuck!
What the fuck?
Just go.
What the fuck?
Thanks for running me over, Ghost.
I don't think that was
Turn around.
anyone running anything over.
You head
That was
fucking
a smoke
knobhead.
cloud.
Oh, he ran me over.
I don't think that was a run over. I think that was more of an explosion.
That was a boom boom.
Because there is a massive cloud bearing 6'9".
Get in! Get the fuck in! I don't give a fuck. You have 2 fucking minutes to get in.
Unknown at this time, Reaper is standing
damage
mostly.
What?
Also what?
Oh, okay.
The fuck was that?
They just
I
mapped the
think
last
that ended
objective.
quicker than they planned.
Yeah.
User
Must
left your channel.
The Innie set off the nuke.
Well, that went well.
That went lovely.
Although it was a bit short, I will admit.
User joined
considering
your
that was an
channel.
hour and 10.
User joined your channel.
Damn, it's not
User
even
joined your
fucking
channel.
10:30 at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
User
was fucking
moved to your
expecting this
channel.
to be
All
much
right.
longer.
Xenons, please.
Okay, so that was a bit shorter than I usually do for a op, but it was done short on purpose. I don't know how many of you are well versed with how a traditional play is set up, but in this case, I'm going for a dramatic climax, let's say. And we've hit the first one with the insurrectionists having set off a nuke.
Question.
May I have an answer?
Was that nuke at Phantom's second target point?
Negative. It was at the Westfield Depot.
Did Reaper and Phantom die?
No. Somehow, no.
No, we're alive. Somehow.
Let's get the feedback underway. I thought you guys did fantastic. I gave you colossal contact. The premise of this op is that they were dug in waiting for you, and that is, as the briefing indicated, someone is feeding intel to the insurrectionists, and we have at least confirmed some amount of which level of command is leaking intel. Which is good for us which is good for Oni, I should say, not necessarily for us because we're going to have to take anti-radiation meds. But Oni is at least somewhat closer to figuring out who exactly is leaking information. From my perspective, you guys did fantastic. That was a very difficult op. I love the planning that you guys put together. I know Gray isn't here to hear it, but I did love how you put everything together. I'm going to post up the screenshots now. And how you were fantastic as Platoon, by the way. Let's roll it along. How you were Platoon, so you get to the brief.
Platoon did very well. I apologize if I had a few hiccups in communication. But yeah, like for example, when Reaper were trying to get hold of me and I was on HQ net. My bad on that. But yeah, apart from that, yeah, Platoon, you did really well, covering for me when needed, and just a shame that we couldn't get all of our objectives done in time before the Indies decided that they wanted to give us a nuclear surprise. That's all from me. Ghost,
Phantom?
I believe it's you. No, it's Reaper first, isn't it?
Reaper, yes. Sorry.
Yeah.
So Ghost.
Yeah, Ghost.
Alright. All in all, Op was amazingly done. I loved it. We had a good amount of contact at the start. Don't know if it was intentional or not. Was it the AI or was it on purpose, Margie, that the AI just led us to...
That you dropped in front of that you dropped in front of a gigantic group of enemies.
Yes.
That was actually unintentional. I was expecting them to have gotten further. So that entire group was like you as 5 people took on an entire platoon and just about won. Like I was going to have that platoon engage the Marines with their LZ behind you, so that it would be cool and cinematic. And then your pods landed right in front of them, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Oh no, this is. Oh no.
I'm starting to feel way better about my LZ markings for you guys now.
The thing is, though, is that had you landed, if you had followed the initial plan and landed on the IDF position, you would have been smack in the middle of that platoon coming out of the pods.
Oh, lovely.
So what I'm hearing is splatter kills via pod.
Yeah, I have a video clip somewhere of me having done that. I ejected the door and killed an AI. But anyway, Ghost, continue.
Oh, yeah. The squad did amazing as well. Oh, yeah. The mission was a bit short, but yeah. That was lovely. Phantom?
Y'all did great. Olsen doing the Lord's work with the AT. Apologies on the confusion at the start. I was not expecting us to only have rocket artillery trucks. I was expecting, emplacements and to not have them scatter to the wind as we landed. That being said, minus the grenade and me just bleeding out in the hands of Nav, y'all took on the town of Mulliga pretty well. Good job, Tank, for eating a lead sandwich. You provided an excellent meat shield. And another thing is, apologies on the hot swapping between 70 and 75. Trying to remember the key command to be able to hot swap channels on the LR.
It's control on numpad.
Yeah, noted. Other than that, y'all stacked plenty of bodies, so I'm happy with it.
Ginger?
I got nothing really.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had fun. That's about it.
Did you enjoy shooting rebels and bad people?
I could barely see them, so
Oh, Ginger, I got some lovely screenshots of you doing cutting fire on the logistics hub.
Yes, you were fucking them up right and proper, you were.
I don't think there's a single person left alive there for us to kill.
Yeah, we went in and we shot like 3 people.
There was 2 guys. One was single shot Steve in the bottom floor of the barracks complex, and he only survived by virtue of being on the bottom floor. And there was one single dude in the warehouse who I put a grenade into the warehouse, and I'm pretty sure it landed directly on his foot.
I think there was another guy. Yeah, there was another guy in the barracks quarters as well. I opened the door, saw him. He was facing away from me. I was like, "Oh, MG!" But yeah,
that single shot Steve was taking pot shots at.
Yeah, and then he shot me. He shot me through the arm into my chest and then possibly into my backpack. I'm just lucky that the radio didn't take any damage. Neon, I'm just gonna say, with regards to making an SL medic loadout, genuinely, I would suggest actually just having a guy, or you have your IC, 2 IC, and a separate medic if you can get it. Because I understand that your medic is currently or wasn't available to be here today, but
Normally, I'd run something else. It's the fact it was either AT, 2IC, me, or Tank, and I don't think Tank has gone through medic training in any capacity.
You could always sort of walk them through it, but okay. Or maybe next time Microwave can be detached to you, and he can take platoon over there. He can take medic slot there.
Yeah, if I am always on the ground, somebody needs to fill something up, I am happy to.
Ginger, all I'm going to say is they're going to need more than buckets to send those guys home.
Yes.
Note.
10-gallon drums.
They're going to need sponges.
Yes. Also, Marky, request for an LR bag with a bit more space in it, just so that I could, because I'm the only one.
Denied.
The only reason I was asking for it is because I'm the only like organic AAAT that Kingpin has.
Yeah.
I would like to point out that the only bigger backpack in Arma is the gigantic fucking Bergen from Apex.
I mean, there's an Invis Bergen mod that adds invisible Bergens and an invisible LR Bergen.
I am going to murder you.
Why?
Just because this is not what Kingpin is supposed to be doing.
Right. So the thing is, Rob, is that what backpack are we usually given?
ILCS rucksack.
That doesn't have long range in it though.
There's a AN PRC something something something. I don't remember in the same mod.
Yeah, it's like the no, it's not.
It's like an 821 or something.
AN PRC 521. Is that the one we carry?
Yes, that's it.
That only has a load of 6.8 kilos, which is actually lower than an assault backpack.
Yeah.
Then sounds like you shouldn't carry rockets.
I carry one reload.
Well, the thing is if we don't carry rockets, then if Kingpin gets into considering that Kingpin operates usually as a separate detachment, yeah, as a separate element. If we come in against any sort of vehicle-based threat, we're kind of SOL.
Everybody can carry disposable? I don't know. Well, I'll see what I can do.
Okay, correction. Not vehicle-based threat, airborne threat. Because honestly, the airborne is probably the more concerning of the two of them.
I'm considering 3 out of 4 of us carry long ranges.
Yeah.
I will see what I can do for you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank
I can
you.
make no promises though.
Yeah, I carry one reload of IR guided and a full rocket launcher with IRs in them.
I do have a funny question for Ginger.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get frequent flyer miles for all the extra bodies I helped you stack up today?
I'm not sure that program's
so.
still going, mate.
Like, I don't know how we got surrounded, but I mean, hey, I gave you a target-rich environment and an open AO.
Like, when I turned up to your squad because you were closest, I thought, alright, they'll probably have like a minor engagement. As I'm watching the gunfire come up from like where you are on the panel, alright, they're off down the hill to you. And they're down the other side of the hill. And they're in the valley. And they're climbing the hill. Oh god, he's surrounded.
It wasn't like that when we landed. It was empty, and then we blew up a one rocket, and then they just swarmed.
Well, see, here's the thing, Neon.
User
what
disconnected
actually
from your
happened
channel.
for you guys was they had... I had set them on patrols around the rocket artillery trucks, and when you fired that rocket, you managed to alert both of them at the same time, and they both came to investigate.
No.
It was only 2 squads, but again, with 4 guys, you held out against 16.
I mean,
came out
there
ahead.
was one squad way the fuck down the road towards Mulliga, and then we had another one back into our right and in the valley to our left.
Yeah, the 2 that were... The one on the road was just patrolling kind of in a random pattern around the area. But the other 2, the ones that were around the rocket trucks, they were the ones that came to investigate you shooting off a rocket. And the thing is, I didn't actually tell them to do that. I just let the AI sort of do its thing.
That's interesting because it was the guys in the field by the road that started firing on us first.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might have... Well, they probably had the clearest sight line on you.
Probably.
Ghost,
I regret
in
not
the
bringing my
future,
DMR, but I'm glad I did
if
it.
you ask for a call out over the radio and someone doesn't respond in like 20 seconds, don't just fucking continue on and about to start marching off.
Because they're probably dying on the floor somewhere.
When was that?
At the second AO, you almost left me while I was dying unconscious on the floor.
Oh yeah.
No, don't giggle. It's not a giggle situation. It's a...
Yeah, I'm pitching on that. I sort of felt that it was needed to go back to the HESCOs and check for him. So,
Well, at least somebody realised something was up.
Yeah, no contacts, just silence. Maybe AFK or gone down or something. So I went to check.
No, Phantom, I hope you enjoyed chewing the dirt and had a good time.
Sorry, I couldn't help you guys more.
I mean, your gun
I had
runs
a
held
lot of fun
pretty
tonight,
good at one
especially
point.
first time playing medic.
That's always fun.
Yeah, you
Oh,
put
yeah.
yourself in a bit of a position, you did.
I mean, I
User
wish we could have
disconnected
had
from your
you
channel.
shoot the town a little more, just because even when Riley and crew rolled up, the town I could not guarantee was clear because there was one trooper beneath Nav and Olsen while they were getting patched up. I'm going to go help them out because Tank's passed out on a front porch like a drunkard. And there's just one trooper standing there like, hey, how's it going? Would you like to know our Lord and Savior Bullet?
And then we rock up and someone puts shots through the window at us.
That
we couldn't
was
see
so
who
funny
it was.
because we finally to a level where we're normal again. Also, is like I hear engines, which is concerning because we're like almost dead. He shoots at you guys.
I made an announcement over your short range.
Just as I started firing,
Yeah,
I think
the
I
moment
got
he
2
started
rounds
shooting, a
off, and then
second
I hear
later-
your
We took
message.
2 rounds, and then Microwave dumped like a good couple of rounds from
Yeah,
the
like a
lag
second
into
later, you guys said that you're coming into the town, and well, then Awesome was dead. So
Yeah, I couldn't radio, and I was passed out. I heard that. I'm just like, oh no, I see where this is going.
Oopsie
And then I just
poopsie.
hear, oh fuck, Olsen's down.
I mean, it could have been worse. Olsen could have pulled out his rocket launcher to make the shots.
Yes.
I feel like that would have killed everyone in the room.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
Could have been a
I
lot
know
worse.
it's technically impossible to shoot a Panzerschreck from an enclosed position. Don't read the fucking manual next time, and you won't care so much.
Still
But,
legitimately the best quote in any Company of Heroes game.
I'm gonna
yeah,
kill
no,
you and
I'm
my
pretty happy
friends
with how
with power
Phantom
back
worked.
blast.
Olsen, beautiful shot on that road.
The what road?
When we had that hog rolling down.
I mean, since the rockets are guided, I just have to point and wait for the tone to change, so it's not that hard.
I mean, it was a good angle, and they didn't see it coming.
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
Marky, where did those hogs that were running from the position behind the IDF position go?
They ran to the logistics hub, and when you started getting closer to logistics hub, I had them start driving away, and then Ginger was like, "No."
So that was the convoy Ginger found, the remains of the thing that I put rockets into.
Yes.
I see.
Also, if everybody checks Frontline News.
Oh, I'm looking at it right now.
So
Kaboom.
fun.